Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of Rise of Florence in EU4 with the 1356 mod. We have a couple other mods that we're using in this playthrough. They're all listed in the description below, so feel free to check them out. The other big one is the change to the ages, which I actually have been really enjoying this mod, so like I said, those are the mods we're using. Anyway, currently, mission-wise, we are still looking to unify the Tuscan region. We can go ahead and seize some crownlands, so let's go ahead and do that. Getting ourselves up just a little bit higher. We're working on integrating our subject in Bologna. We do have a potential coalition on the rise, so we do need to be aware of those possibilities. Our only current rival is the Pope, but attacking the Pope would be a little costly. We would have to, we would definitely get into some issues with some of the other Italian nations, and none of my allies are willing to assist me in a war against the Pope at the moment. So we are not willing to do that as we stand right now. We do have truces with most of the countries within our reach, outside of the ones that we have no claims on, so we don't really have much of a choice there. Parma would be the one that I could go after. They're allied to Switzerland, though. I could bring in Naples and Savoy in a war there. That might be worth my time. We could pretty easily handle it. We could deal with this. Taking Parma might be quite costly, though. I guess we'll have to see what's going to happen. But I think we need to continue to make our moves and continue to stay aggressive with our expansion. So let's go ahead and declare this war. Now, we are making good money at this time, so let's go ahead and build up a couple marketplaces. Landshut is now the Holy Roman Emperor. I will not be giving out anything. We should be able to get quite a bit of power by dealing with the Swiss. I should at least send one of these guys. Let's just send these guys out so they're doing things. 33 autonomy in Arezzo and Ferrara. Burger State gains 10 influence. Or I can have them lose 20 loyalty and 10 influence. Let's do that. We're still in really good shape. Our allies are going to be very useful for dealing with anything that will be coming our way. I can go ahead and move my main forces off of this capital fort. Mantua is not the primary target here, so I'm just going to go ahead and go for whatever I can get from them. We'll go ahead and recall this diplomat for the time being because we don't need him right now. Oh, they're actually quite resistant. There's a battle going on, huh? Okay, there we go. Piece them out. We'll take their money. We're trade power. And we can't even have them end a rivalry, so I will not worry about that. Every little bit, though, will help our country grow. I don't think I want to spend money building more marketplaces. They're pretty unnecessary. I can go ahead and recruit a general now for the Free Company. That should be helpful for them. And then we'll do all we can to make sure that those guys are in position. Let's bring you over, make sure you group up with this main army. And now that we have Bologna, we've connected our land so our name grows just a little bit more. A half-price skill 1 guy, or just go for the ducats. I'll just take the ducats. I don't need the half-price guy right now. We've finally taken Parma. I don't know if I will be able to actually take the state. That's what I thought. They also own Fribourg. Or no, that's from up here. Okay, never mind. So I will most likely just vassalize them. That is quite a lot of aggressive expansion, though. So we're going to need to start working on some of these countries. So let's see, is there any big countries? Not that I really see. Let's go ahead and improve relations with Milan. We can improve relations with Tyrol. And improve relations with Chur. Sure, Hungary, I can help you. Okay, we can get ourselves another government reform. Can force re-election. Consolidation of power. Reduces state influence by 10. I think we'll just go with frequent elections for now. Our elections are long because of our Italian signoria, but I think that is a-okay with me. Okay, let's have this army head back home. Just making sure we're doing all of our due diligence to keep these nations under control. We can even bring these boys back home. Did that get Milan out? Yeah, I don't see them. Guess next we will improve with Cremona. Still can't drill my armies. It is pretty safe at this point, I think, to turn our fort off for the time being, just to get ourselves some more income. I could consider upgrading my advisors, but I don't think I want to spend my money there either. For Switzerland, we'll take war reps, we'll take money, we'll take all of your money there. And I don't see any real devastating alliances for us to have to deal with, so let's go ahead and recall you guys for the time being. We will have you end your rivalry with Burgundy. Nope. We'll just take your money, that's fine. Okay, a couple more countries should drop off. I think we'll be okay with this, but we need to be really careful from here on out. Yeah, that expanded this quite a bit. Asteria's in a PU, so that's why they're not an issue. So is Carinthia. We can afford admin tech. Let's take that. And now we can look at our first idea group. So I didn't put much thought into this. The idea groups are different in this mod too. As you can see, navigation and settlement both turn into expansion and exploration once you get to the Age of Discovery. But there are quite a bit. Monthly diplomatic power, aggressive expansion impact, diplomats, improve relations, places generic free companies and grand companies with eminence free companies that reduce army that's not bad. Reputation, estate loyalty, equilibrium. This could be an interesting route. Chance of new heir, foreign spy detection, recruit select advisors from the espionage network, share their primary culture, cost advisors with rollers culture, reduced to. Oh, there's so many good choices. But I should focus on what I have the most points of. So, I mean, my roller's pretty balanced. I'm gaining the most Diplo because I'm focused on it. I think innovativeness gain, possible advisors, institution spread, prestige, great thinker, advisor cost, technology cost, monthly devastation, and development cost. I think innovative is definitely the way to go to start at the very least. I think innovative is my favorite idea group, and it's funny that even in the mod with the changes, I still like it so much. So we will focus on innovative. I like that it's a Diplo idea group in this mod. It makes it a little easier to utilize. Let's go ahead and we will improve relations with these boys right here, and a coalition is starting to form. Can I recruit any more armies? I can get at least one more unit going, so we will do that. Let's get ourselves another cavalry. And let's even take a look and see if there would be anybody big that we could ally that might help us a little bit more. Probably Austria or Brandenburg. Let's go ahead and ally Austria. That should help us with keeping people out of our way. And we'll do everything I can to keep countries from joining the coalition. or to get them out of said coalition now that it's formed. So this would give us innovativeness, but I don't think we need it. We'll go ahead and summon a diet. I guess we can just do this. Improving Lancehood's opinion of us. They are at least currently the Emperor, so I think that's not a bad choice. We'll go ahead and just turn off the local inventor because I'm not going to be utilizing it. Hungary wants 800 soldiers from us. I guess they can have them. I'm going to go ahead and continue expanding infrastructure and doing whatever I can to... Okay, we're currently using an improved relations guy. I think I want to keep him for the time being. So we'll just keep going with that. Our truce with Lucca has expired. They will join the coalition if I do nothing. And there they go. Then we'll just continue improving relations with whoever we can. Get as many of these guys out of said coalition as possible and just keep ourselves nice and balanced. We can go ahead and take our next idea group. Parma is almost loyal. Sienese separatists, huh? Okay, our ruler's died. I guess we will go with his heir unless there's a Medici, which I do not see, so we'll keep going along with that. And he is not very good. Go ahead and recruit some more generals, since we have the spare military points. We can spend the ducats, not that big of a deal. Hungary wants a royal marriage, we can oblige that. me see here. Okay, I don't think there's much else we can really pull off at this point, so... Some corruption. We'll just get it taken care of. We are... Oh, they're with us. Okay, that's right. Pisa is our subject. We are at our force limit. We could afford to go a little overboard if we needed to, but I don't think it's necessary. We should probably start building up a fleet. I'm going to focus on galleys for the time being. And that's all the sailors we have, so that's going to have to be good enough. We're now 1 over our diplomatic relations limit, so I guess an effect burned off where we got an extra relation slot. Okay. I was wondering if Lithuania changed their religion. I wasn't quite sure what that event was doing. Sure, Austria, we can have a royal marriage too. Alright, so subjects are good, outraged countries are fine. Okay then. And all these are pretty maxed out. To roll, who else are here? Chur and Verona. I don't really want to upset any of them. We can go ahead and seize land again, so let's do it. Let's make sure we have the Protect Trade Edict running in our capital. It'll get us a little bit more income. Trent has left the coalition. So there is that. Let's do everything we can to make sure we're still on pretty decent terms with the Pope, even though he's our rival. Austria wants us to come to their aid in the Bohemian conquest. Sure. I don't know if I'll actually do anything as part of this war, but... Okay, we can go ahead and get ourselves a new guy here. Probably just want to stick with this, but a Medici once again, I think is a good idea. Sure, they can have army tradition, I don't care. Okay. So let's see. We have more people leaving the coalition, so let's keep improving relations and trying to get people to calm down. They will get a little riled up once again once this continues to grow. Okay. There we go. More people leaving the coalition. I mean, we do have bigger armies. Maybe I should go get involved a little bit. Let's at least get these guys off of this fort. We can go up here and at least get some sieging on some of these provinces. Let's head over here. Jump on them while they're sieging. Win some battles for our allies. Let's unsiege this province for Switzerland, sure. Naples just took a big old chunk of Sicily. Let's go ahead and head on up north here. And we can work on these guys. Our coalition is dissipating once again. We could go ahead and levy some church taxes, get ourselves some more gains there, and maybe even buy some indulgence for our sins. Since it's so cheap, we can royal marry Naples. I should probably royal marry Parma as well. That'll help us out, just keeping our subject loyal. Took care of that stuff there. We will do the same thing over in Mainz. Okay, we can get ourselves another one of these bonuses. Probably go with the production efficiency at this point and the extra merchant. And we will use the extra merchant to collect from Venice, since we're starting to get trade power over there as well. Lucca is out of the coalition also. I'm actually going to go off real quick and take care of you. Oh, we are maxed out on military points. I should do something about that. Our friends, we could go for manpower. How close are we to doing this? And this is going to cost us 694. So let's go to Arezzo. We will do an encouraged development edict. grab ourselves just a touch more manpower. Should be safe to unify our fleet. Our treasure has died. Any Medicis? No. So I think we can easily afford a +2 guy, but I don't know if I want to go for that. I think I want to stick with the tax bonus. Oh! Did they just wipe out my army? They took down my free company. Retreat back to Florence. That's what I get for not paying attention. I should have just stacked up that siege. That would have prevented that. Okay, we'll build galleys up to force limit now. And then maybe I will just recruit armies up to force limit. 8, 10, 11, 12, and then we'll go 1 over on our infantry. Austria is finishing up their war. One of our Medicis has died, so I see no more Medici, so I can't really afford another level 2 guy. We don't need another level 2 guy anyway. So maybe we will just go with something simple like morale of armies. We can go ahead and take another papal ability. Let's go ahead and take some more of our monarch points. Go ahead and switch this back to a protect trade edict. Level 1 naval reformer, who is half price, but we already have our Medici. There we go. Tech cost and idea cost reduction is going to be very, very useful. Let's get up here and just attack some of these armies. Do a little bit more sieging. And we'll head back home. Oh, yearly tick happened. So we will take both of those techs. We can unify our fleets, get our last army unified with everybody. Our war exhaustion is going up. We'll go ahead and summon a diet, and I guess we can go with some more manpower and Arezzo. But I think at this point, let's go with the Bombard. I want the siege ability. But I think, yeah, at this point, it's probably best to end this episode. It's gone on quite a bit. I don't know how much longer this war is going to take for Austria, but I was trying to get it over. But anyway, we'll finish the war up in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.